Hi, can you hear me? And can you hear me and can you hear the music? Let me just have a drink. Bit quiet. Okay, let me fix that. Sorry, I haven't been streaming on this new setup, so let me just fix some stuff. Okay, so sorry if I cough a little bit. It's because I rarely use my voice. Okay, let's just make sure audio is okay. Okay, Mew, thanks for coming, by the way. Music a little loud. Okay, so before it was too quiet, not too loud. Okay, maybe now it will be just right. Okay, much better. I'm glad. Okay. So tiny stream, you know. I'm gonna switch to my work view. Let me just. Bye bye, dancing animal. Okay, hello. let me know if you can see it. I think you can see it. Okay. So, I'm not a streamer, so I'm gonna try to talk, but forgive me if I forget. Nice, Camille. I see what you did there. Okay, so I need to draw the pose for lions, but I think it's a little bit outdated, so I'm fixing up some details. So like this was the previous leg and I'm not sure about it, so I might just, you know, adjust it a little bit. I'm gonna like flip a lot, and I just want it to be perfect for the main art. Hello, hi. Let's. Oh, wait, which one layered? Okay. Hey, Katze. What's up? Hey, Michael. Oh, so good to see you. At this hour, you should be sleeping. So, I'm gonna adjust a lot of the art just so it's up to my liking after years. We stayed. Oh, no! Oh, come on, you could watch it later. Oh, that's, that's, that's kind of sweet, but also naughty. You should be resting. What the hell? My hands are terribly cold from stress. It's not my first stream, I don't know why. Yeah, I'm I'm not sure about the head placement either. I'm gonna adjust it from time to time. So beginning of the stream will be just fixing and not much productive, I guess. Yeah, on live. Just kill me. For now, I'm gonna keep it this way. Like I streamed before to a lot of people. I don't know. My heart was pounding. Okay, man. Anxiety never ends. If you do have some like input or feedback on the art, please like don't hesitate. Maybe I can pin it. Wait. If you have feedback, don't hesitate. And I'm gonna pin it. Yeah. Okay. So this way everyone knows. Okay, hi. It's Abby said the point. Do I have to follow? Okay, hydrate. Thank you. Nikita Hawks, this is not a feedback. This is a suggestion. Yeah, this is DQ. My posture is great. Actually, when I draw, my posture is very straight up. Don't worry at all. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to work so many hours a day, right? So I'm gonna add some like fake shading just so I can grasp the depth of the art. Like so I can see like a fake 3D shape of it in my head. No, don't overhydrate me. No, don't do that. Fine, okay. Oh, no stress on the back. Actually, my back is doing alright. Thank you. Don't force me to self-care. What? No. You, whenever you redeem any self-care, you have to, like, do it yourself as well. Oh, by the way, my internet sometimes can cut off, like for a second, because I have a radio internet instead of like normal. So that happens, and I'm sorry. Wrong layer. Yeah, so K-Mil, Przegryw K-Mil, that's how you say his name. He's not really playing Lioden, he's just a friend, so he doesn't really understand, I guess. So this lion is a base, like is here, there's a line art, right? And there's hundreds of bases and markings, patterns you can put on the lion in the game, like a, layered random look or predicted look. So yeah, thousands of markings. Yes, don't stress me like that. So basically, this lion will have 40,000 files that will make possibility of any lion look or pattern you imagine. So what I'm doing is like first the line art, and then there will be work on base and markings. It's crazy, yeah, I guess. So what I do think this leg is okay, because like it gives that spring forward movement, but this is more like a, like a powerful stance energy vibe. I don't know, so I can't decide yet, and you can help me decide, because like both have some merit to them, but with this like kind of slants the entire art for me, so I don't like it that much, while this makes it more stocky in the frame, which is a little better, you know? So, oh, hey everyone. Hey, oh, I can't give you a VP. I can't, you know, I'm not a channel director, sorry. I would. Yeah, so I'm kind of leaning towards making the leg more, you know, like heavier on the ground rather than like this. Oh, it's really nice of you to come, my friend. My friend. Yeah, like it looks more like a gravity is solid. Gravity center is here, while this puts gravity center here, if you know what I mean. Like, then he's leaning, yeah? While this is more firm on the ground. So I think this one may win. So let's flip it just to like... It's still slanted, and I will fix that. Because I have a little astigmatism, I don't know how you say it. Like I have this eye issue that I draw everything slanted and then I have to correct it. But this one is like way too much, yeah. Yeah, but you know, it has to be original still. Like you don't want to repeat the original, the default pose, you know. So I'm even considering if I should flip the maples this way just to give it more unique feeling, because a lot of primals are also faced this way. I don't know. Like, making it this way also helps with decors because it's less work to flip even the static ones, but making it this way like gives something fresh to the game. You know, so this is why I wanted chat to help a little bit. Yeah, the slanting thing is I think it's like very common in artists, because if you're like right-handed, then you tend to make strokes this way more easily. I don't know. Let's play it on Friday. See, I don't want to overpull this pose because I already did that once and you know what happened. Okay, let's try to draw actually rather than just talk. So like lions have these stocky short necks, but they also have smaller heads than my style. Like I always do a little bigger head just to bring out the, you know, character like in Disney. So they have short necks, and especially at an angle they kind of disappear. So I don't want to like overdo the shortness, you know. Like maybe I could stretch it a little bit more. Hey Nana, thank you for coming. Yeah. Pulse is called Spirited. I can't edit the title of the stream. Maybe I can ask Abby to adjust that. Okay. Can you change the title to Drawing Spirited Pulse for Lioden? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So I'm gonna ditch this original leg, and I'm switching to this leg. Hey guys, thank you everyone for coming. It's very nice of you. So I don't know. Maybe I should write somewhere that the stream is going to be like done in phases, and phase one is me fixing the line art first, like the sketch. Like I want this to also, be good for, decor with necklace, right? Stuff that is body decor would be at this angle, a bit like, I guess, I guess teen female or teen male are the most similar angle. Teen male, yeah, maybe. I have to remember, like, there are like horns, so there has to be space for decors. So when I'm done, I might even like just add a little bit more space. Also for the mains, right? Yeah, mains. I won't stream mains because that will be a lot of work hours, so there's no point to stream them. Oh. I don't have them with wings. They were done by another artist. I don't have them on this PC. So imagine like this would be the tuft, like here, like I don't know, razor mane, whatever. Yeah, I think it's doable. Yeah, but there has to be some space for that. Actually, I think it might look like it. Yeah, imagine Barbary done like, or even normal main done in like modern style. Because I can't reproduce that old style. That is very sketchy. Savage main is like just like fabulous, sexy dating sim main. Like these little flux. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, don't call everything daddy. That's just boring. Okay, so like I'm sketching here, like the middle split of the body. So when markings are done, I will have like a guidelines for markings. So like I don't. I kind of follow the lines that, so they're kind of consistent among poses. Those guidelines are slightly visible on line arts, I guess. Like you have here, like a typical cover guideline. Here you have the shoulder. Here you have a split neck. Here you have the thigh, and then like unders. So it all kind of stays similar thanks to the musculature. Okay, I'm just producing myself and you're just making fun of me. Yeah, my hair is like long Fabio hair. The head is just oh not the head is just turned off. Sorry. I kind of want to adjust the leg here. Here you would have the knee. If you know, if it helps you relax, that's good. I would work anyway. If somebody can watch and have fun, that's great. Slightly angled here. I do like this subtle tail. Visibility, it will show off markings, markings and decors like here, so that's okay. Like let's say there's a blindfold decor, like a crown. This is fine. Some beads or whatever. Personality pose. Well, this one is more like most versatile to me. I think this one may win because it has like a 3/4 angle, so you can show off a lot here. It has a good sideways body, so you can show off like a decor from the side. Some like something going on here, like you know, stuff is wrinkling here. So I guess this one. Would mutation be displayed on the new one? Well, only piebald's, right? Only secondary mutations work with poses. You cannot, you can never apply mutations, full body mutations to poses because that's just not possible. Unless an amazing technology appears that lets me give line art floppy ears and the technology does 40,000 markings edits on its own. Like it's just not possible with our team to do this. Yeah, like you have to remember that every single marking, unless it's like, you know, legs, has to be edited to work with just these tiny little ears edited because Michael, yeah. It's the files contain the ears, for example, right? So they all have to reflect that ear change. I'm sorry, Camille. I'm not triggered. I'm just like explaining how it works. Don't worry. Now I'm like trying to figure out if I like this head. Well, this one kind of works for me for now. Because DQ, as soon as I imagine it, my heart starts pounding with stress, you know? It's just very realistic to imagine. I do my best. I, you know, there's always room for improvement. I wonder if I should like make one ear slightly at an angle. Like that, or more like that. Maybe like this will be more fun. Yeah. My favorite NPC on Lioden? Laharu? Yeah, the first angle I guess was too much, like it wouldn't be as great with decors, I think. So I went for this. This will give more fun, you know, looks. Yeah, I'll adjust the face too. I have the poll. I remember that players voted for like a slightly side eye. They also liked focused, which was like looking at the player. So maybe I'll just settle somewhere between. I don't know yet. I do like the sideways look. Something like that. I'm gonna hydrate without the point. Hello, new viewers. Hello, thank you for coming. Thank you, Kami. Thank you. I'm gonna take another sip. So like the neck won't be visible for most mains. I think only Savor will make it visible. I just want it to work well. I don't want to make it too stocky, but it has to be like muscular. Because lions keep them low, right? So so if a lion like lowers the neck, it will go, you know. The shoulders stay here, they don't move. Here you have like the spine, here are the shoulders, they hold the body, right? So the neck stays high, even if the lion lowers the head a little. You know? And of course it would go a little bit forward because, you know, that's more logical than just shoving it down in Photoshop. Yeah. Oh. So I do like that the paw is relaxed, unlike in Evil. More like here, but at an angle. So I like that. The seems a little small. Like lions have big paws. So here's the wrist. And I'm a big fan on lions of like very heavy paws. Like you can feel the weight of the body crashing in. You know, like, you know, here. Where did I have? Here's the face. Like this one is pretty light on the paws. It's a young lion, I guess. And you are at an angle. Okay, so never mind. I can just grab some. Yeah, so like you can feel the weight. Like weight coming here, and it like pushes this weight here, so it kind of flattens, you know. I love seeing that, like, and the thumb is getting very low. I love that a lot. Do I have any cool lion pictures? These are pretty light here. She's walking. See, you do not see that big weight here. Like, oh no, she's agile. Spring. Do I have like a pulse here? Ooh. This one's heavy and nice. Oh yeah, oh I love these. Oh, so cute. Look at them. They're so cute, little paw pods. Kitten. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey Smaczne, thank you for coming. Big beans, yeah. In Poland you call them little pillows. Big pillows, yeah, that would be big pillows. Hey Mew, just go like medicate yourself. Don't write that here. No. I don't. I've never seen a Maine Coon in real life. I do love my cats and their little beans. All cats are cute. I bet they are. Okay, I worry if this leg is too much on the side angle. Like maybe I can twist it a little. Not sure if that helped at all. It just looks more polished, but at the same angle. Okay. No, I don't think polydactyly is going to happen because it's just not very visible. I think it's just not worth the work to me. Fine, okay. I'm drinking. I think like if we do the a new mutation. Yes, my posture is great. Don't worry about my posture. It's always good. Okay, again. So yeah, custom decor or like yeah, that would be fine. I think like a Roman nose or the double ears, whatever won the poll last time. That's more visible. Like you can very clearly see that in the middle of the scene, and it's not very hidden, you know. While here you have half of the paw hidden most of the time, so it's I just don't think it's very worth doing polydactyly. Roman nose on default lions would be very nicely visible. Like especially lioness and yeah. I hate cap. I hate cap with all my passion, and I'm glad we added like cap stages, but I still hate cap so much. 2012 Zylax. Why did you choose that pose? Why did you do that? I hate you. Yeah, see, that was done thinking this is just a challenge game. It's not going to be a real game in the future. So whatever, I'm just going to draw like a roaring cub like Simba. And then 10 years later, fucking still sitting there roaring and fucking with markings and decors. I hate that. That's why like I really like to think now about markings and decors whenever I draw a pose or a mutation. Yeah, cats, especially like crowns or horns. Yeah. But you know, it's been 10 years, so it's not fair, especially towards custom decor creators and towards like all thousands of decors to ditch cap pose and do another one. when I should be doing this instead, like new mail post, you know? Like just okay, just let it go, accept that Cap will be like this forever, and just do something else better. I think like with limited resources, which the resource is me, it's best to focus on something that adds to the game, you know? Yeah, I think Coop Young is like a good, like something that was more in my mind for Cap Default. Like you can see the face nicely and all. Plus, I wanted to do a sitting pose for one, so there's that. Sorry, my cat woke up and is very needy. Pet. Sorry. Just had to get pets. Okay, see, I still think this guy is too slanted. So let's try to like see if this is just like to see if it's worth doing this. Yeah, I think I should adjust him a bit. Yeah, the live stream will stay. I think at least 2 weeks. I think I was wrong about 2 months. Bye. Thank you for coming. Yeah, mutations are okay on Cap. YouTube channel. Yeah. I think it's right now TikTok is more focused on. I don't know. I have a YouTube channel and I just not a huge fan of like YouTube that to the point of managing it. Like I tried, it's just not my thing. Um, I do think that the video from stream can be exported there, so I can ask Abby if that's possible. But when it comes to like speed arts or whatever, that takes just too much time. When I can put that time into creating work, like artwork. Yeah, we do use the decor suggestion board, so you guys should post on it definitely. And I know I should look more often into art books. Like I have like this like, oh, I have 3 days between like big projects. I can do barks, and then I don't do them for another month because of workflow on a project. it's really hard to do them like every 2 days or something. What's the best place to Photoshop images on mobile PC? I don't know, Photoshop? Oh, you mean if it's mobile or PC, like you have to pick between the two. Like I don't get the question too well. Like, do you mean a website or an application or? Ah, not this. I think there are apps. Best app. I don't have an iPad, so I would just say Procreate because I know people use it and it's good. And I know like what was it called? Clip Studio, whatever. That's also a very good app. As for PC, I only use Photoshop, but Citrus here uses GIMP, so that works too. Is the music paused? Yeah, sorry. YouTube likes to pause if you have a playlist, so sorry about that. See, this is why YouTube isn't the best. So I want this done kind of like neutral hash. Let me just open it on another. So there's this, and I kind of want to do it like not like similar way. Like you can see this triangle forehead area. I want to add that to males because they don't have that on their default art. What is like an example? That would be a spoiler. We don't want to click that. Whatever. Okay. So see, I can't even look at this. This is so badly done because I never drew the male lion without the mane. For like when Lioden was created, it was already like with the mane by default, you know. And only after we had to like change the system and separate manes, and it had to be like cut out, you know. Moved another way, and I had to add this body. So you can see like here, ears like heavy with mane but have no mane. It just looks so bad. But now, like you know, they those ears do get heavy like with the mane, and they droop a little bit, especially if the mane is really big. But on smaller manes it doesn't look that good. Bye! Thank you Anibri for checking out. So, what I think it's missing for males, especially when you're doing decors, you know, for forehead, like tiaras or whatever, or headbands. There's not much space because the mane already begins here in this area, and you can't really put a decor here that well, you know? So here I want to add that space. So you could add that headband here nicely. Just like on neutral. Like, I really want to like prioritize this because it's missing on the mirrors right now. Okay, I think I can remove that. Like, I want to flip this motherfucker, but it's so slanted still to me. I hate this. Maybe I can like slightly adjust it. Would that work? I guess it works. I'm just gonna like make his butt a little bigger. Ah! Hey Seba! Hey Creative! Thank you for coming. So yeah, maybe this works. Well, I always curse. I'm not a saint or something. Don't think I think cursing really helps with like letting go of frustration. Okay, so I do think that distorting helped, but I need to fix it a little. Swear jar? No. Okay, I'm drinking. When it's spicy language. Let me remind you, I wrote when it. Her language is my language. Don't erase me. My posture is perfect, thank you. I'm sitting very close to the desk, my back is on my chair. Everything is fine. Sorry that fixing the line art takes a sketch takes so long. But I want this to be as perfect at this stage as it can be. So then the line art is just a breeze, you know? Like, I'm no longer sure about this leg, holy crap. Yeah, is it today? Alright. If you started on first, then yeah. Wenat isn't crazy, she's just passionate, okay? She has a project and she's dedicated. Okay, now I think the head is too big. You have to bear with me, guys. Hello. Thank you, Tiki. Legs so far slightly longer than which leg? You have to specify which leg. Like, please, yes, give me feedback. I don't know which leg you're talking about. December when it encounter. She was sculpting a big rabbit, I think. I don't remember. This part of the Missy 5 says to I no, that's not yet that face. Oh, this one. I meant like the angle. I want to like, you know, the original angle was like pushing the lion forward, and I changed it to a stance, but I think it's too sideways. Like, it's not the matter of being too short or too, like, it doesn't matter right now. I can fix the sketch. For me, what's doesn't fit like is that, you know, the angle is like this. It's like 3/4, you know. This is like straight going this way, so I don't like that the leg is more sideways, you know. So I might try to make a third version of the leg, maybe. Oh yeah, she ate it. No, well, you know, she built a bunny and she got hungry and it was a big bunny and she just wanted to eat it, okay? And snow is edible as long as it isn't yellow. Yeah, so oh god, it looks even worse without the leg. Okay, so a bit like this leg, you know, more forward. So like, you know, there's a hip, yeah, and I want the leg to be more forward facing, but then it has to be more crouched. So yeah, like this. I hate it. Oh, I hate coming back to old sketches. I really hate it. Maybe this way it will be better. I know I could even lift it, you know, but even then the balance is even more off. So I don't know if it would be worse to start over, and it wouldn't be fair to start over because people voted on this. So I want it to be as close to what they voted for as possible. See, like, I don't mind this leg, you know, but when I flip it, it becomes too slanted to me. Like, for some reason this image is so burned in my head, it looks okay. This one looks great because, you know, it's more solid, heavy, but it's too sideways, and then I'm trying to like find a way out of this. I know I'm overthinking it. That's why some bigger projects take time, because taking few days between working sessions is very healthy, especially for working on a pose or variant or mutation. It's important to take breaks because your brain resets, you know, sees everything fresh again. is that different? Okay, it's like literally between these two. Yeah, it's really healthy to take a break, but you know, it makes the work longer. I think it's important, and I will take a break from this. But I really wanted to start line art. I can fix line art, there's no problem, but I really wanted to start line art today. Okay, it's only been an hour, so it's okay. Like, we went from shitty line sketch to detailed sketch. And it keeps getting sideways. I hate. No, not that layer. Yeah, you think this looks better? Fucking tongue twister. Cat. Cat. I think I remember there was once a ticket report for moderators that the player got upset by screaming when and we had to like make the font smaller or something because it was so startling. I'm laughing because that's very cute, you know. Like we went too strong with when. Yeah, I agree. I agree that the paws can look away. Like the paws can, like, you know, like when lion stands, like it's slightly to the sides. I agree. It's just like I went too far, but like this seemed to me too much to the side. And now this seems to me too much to the front, you know? So can my brain just blend these two? Maybe I can. Default couple suggestion. Well, I'm not, like I said on the stream, I cannot change the default cap. I can make a new cap for a mutation, no problem. Like a new... like hybrid will get a new cap and you can enjoy some new cap art, but yeah, like Jack Lyon or any future ones. I'm drinking, you don't have to buy. I'm drinking. Okay, so this is something in between. I just have to fix the thickness. So all poses have like a very gentle shading, but always there's like a very big cuts in deep shading where there's like a back leg or something, just to add some depth to the very subtle shading. Like we don't have a very visible light source so that lions look okay in every background, etc. But it's important like to cut that for depth. So I add it even in the sketch phase. Okay, so this is like whatever. I'm just gonna. I can fix it anytime, like with length or something, you know. But I just want to look at the angles. So this is very much to the back. Like this is original. I kind of like it still. This is slightly further. This is slightly further, and this is even further. Like I'm just at this point I'm animating the like. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I can rotate it, I can adjust it, there's no problem. Like, because this is the original, like, it still has like the best anatomy, like placement, you know? Like you can feel he's like pushing forward. This one is just like dangling there. Yeah, I don't like this one that much. It seemed like a nice solution, but yeah, I hate it. No, sorry, I hate it. Okay, let's try to make something out of this, like. No, I don't want to have the leg up. I mentioned it before that it really throws the center of gravity off. It doesn't look very balanced. This is a new pose. Like I wish the title could be edited, but you know I can't do that with because it's not my account technically. And I don't think moderators have an applet like ability to change title. Okay, so this is like original leg, but now with shading. And this is new. This is the new leg from the beginning of the stream. And when I flip it. I think pressing that button. It's it's okay. Like don't be worried when I'm frustrated with my art. It's just natural when you're an artist. It's just part of the process. Okay. Yeah, my brain just keeps wanting to do this, so that means this leg is better. I don't know. Hi, Malady. I'm finishing your stuff, Malady. Don't worry. I just had to prepare for today. Like, I want this to be good enough so that I don't regret it, you know? Like, sometimes when I look at some poses, I have regrets. Yeah, like, here logic of anatomy just doesn't exist. These are very tiny paws and very big head. So, like, I have regrets, yes. Yes, okay, I'm hydrating. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Melody, that you have waited for a tattoo fix so long. I have the PM open. I'm not closing it, don't worry. It's happening. My posture is great. It's okay. Just stop. Who? Should I just stick with this, like? Chat. Help. It's just like so. Okay, so other legs look better. So we get back to this. I hate it now. Yeah, I know the lions are just weird. Like, I really looked for some good references. I'm sorry, it's hard to say this word. And, it's just so fucked up. Like, nothing is good enough. Look at this motherfucker. Like, he's just like, oh, let me just stunt like a ballerina. Oh. Like, he's more sideways than this, so that's not applicable. there's this guy, but then you don't see shit. And he's also on like a mount, so, but the angle is more similar. See, he's leaning too, like, oh, I'm roaring, so oh, I'm going this way. Because it's not fair, because photography captures a moment in movement, unless like the lion is really still, but and the drawing is like a symbolical representation of that, so it has to be more perfect than reality, if you know what I mean. See that little bitch here? Oh, she's spreading them legs. She's spreading. She doesn't mind. She's just like full on fucking triangular. Oh no! Oh, I didn't mean it in a sexual way, Sidras. That's where your mind went, not mine. No. I just like was like, she's just doing very big angle compared to this guy. And you're going to clip it, I know. It's okay. Okay, so no, I don't have a good, like, all the lions I have are walking or standing, like, oh, let's look at this one. She's like, yeah, my leg here is here, but this one is lower because I'm halfway stopped in the middle of walking. So let me just confuse your perception here. Yeah, wider looks powerful, that's true. But I like to see that angle here. I do like this angle. But see, because the photograph angle is slightly upwards, like, you know, the earth is upwards. Unlike here, the body is much higher. So that also makes the legs look different. This guy is just walking. What else? Nah. This guy's spreading. Look at this. Ah. See, he's in the middle of walk, so that leg looks so absurd. Like, if somebody was tracing this photo, that would look so bad, you know? Like, yeah, man, I'm just walking. Here's my shoes and everything. So this is why the art has to look more perfect than the photography, because of the very odd angles caught in like a split second. I love this one. Hey, let me just drink. Oh god. Yes, I'm hydrated. I'm hydrating every 30 seconds now. Polite little guy. So do you think this looks polite? It doesn't look like he's lurching towards the enemy in front of him. I think he looks polite. the more I come back to this original, like the more I like it. Unfortunately. Like this one. Okay, so let's do the little spread we joke so much about. Let's reuse that leg. Oh, and don't worry, I'm saving like every 5 seconds. In case my power goes out or something. Okay, I'm going toward this kind of like it sucks. I don't like it. That's way too much of an angle. Okay, so this is the spready bay. Can it just be a 3-legged lion? Sucks. Like, I feel suddenly like an amateur. Like a newbie. And it feels like embarrassing that I've been working on this game for 10 years, drawing so many lions, and suddenly I can't draw a leg. Wait, I have a meme for this. Wait. This meme, but this. This is basically the stream right now. Yeah, okay, so this leg basically became this leg, so this is basically the same, just slightly different. Okay, so I like this one more now. This one is too low. Oh. And then I like this one. Can I do both? Just little AI here. Yep, everything is fine. Yep, looks good to me. Time for 10 more fingers. No, Maradi, don't do that to me. The quality went down, that's good, that's good. See, scooting doesn't work that well because of the angles. Like, they have to look natural. Like, if I do this way too much, the leg starts to look broken. No. Can you lower the knee? Oh, see, the problem is that the knees of the lion... Here, let me... knees start here when they are straight, and they just go a little lower if they walk, right? Because here's the hip, and here's how the angle works, right? So it cannot be that much lower. Like compared to the hip here, this is the knee, and let's say here is the second hip, and the knee is already very low. So it's kind of like I'm making a stretch here already to make it low, you know? Like it's okay, like to lift, like your hips can move, right? Like in contra pose. So it's okay to make one hip lower, but not too low, you know? If you know what I mean. Like I don't worry that much about, you know, about knees or something. I just worry about the composition and posture of the entire thing, because I'm editing an old sketch, and because I'm editing mostly like something that didn't stick right to me before, and I'm editing one part. It keeps getting weird to me. What did you send me here? Michael! Michael! Go fix Lioden or something. Hello, new viewer. Hello, kibic Diablesike. Go to bed, Michael. Well, it's very nicely cut out. That's for sure. Very good job. Like, yeah, this one, like, maybe could be salvaged if... But I don't like how short the ankle gets. But this, it's just like it's similar to this, and I can just like do this. So whatever. Oh, music paused again. It's alright. Okay, what if I stretch you out a little bit? Yes, I know. You know what? Maybe I should just do the line art, and if it goes wrong in my head, then I'll just do line art versions of each and see if I should just edit it. What is it? Ah, see. A nice quality, by the way. 160. So let's say I think I went with this one. He's even heavier on the paws than mine. Hmm. It's just like do him like in similar first. Let me just judge that. So in the end, it is pretty similar to this version rather than this version, right? You know, it's still just one pose that a lion can make. If it just like put its leg back, it would be like the other one. I guess it's similar enough. I just like keep thinking about, you know, decors and markings, and I just keep thinking like the knee is too high now and stuff, even though like they're pretty much even. Ah, okay, great. See, like here's the one knee, here's the other knee, and yet still I think this one is too high. It's because this part is covered, like, you know. Oh, okay. Nah, that's way too thin then. Like, it's good to see this, maybe. Relatively. Yes, I'm hydrating. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I'm gonna save that. Beautiful, thank you. Yeah, I drank. I'm gonna pee later, and you will suffer like me going for a bit. Right, the fake decor. Right, so don't worry about the head. It can be like anything. Like, it is cute how it's tilted this way. Yeah, this is. Yeah, don't torture me with the leg, okay? I'm trying to put my mind forward by like 2 years. And I'm like working on monthly stuff, markings or decors, and I'm seeing this. Is it good enough in my head? I'm glad you like whatever is left good in that art. Gee, and I thought I would spend the most time on the face. I do want to now fix the leg when compared to that other lion. Lower. Yeah, nicer. But now it looks very long. I don't like this. Too long. Just somewhere between, okay? Now I'm doubting myself over everything. Yeah, that's true. I always, like, right after I launch something that I drew, I'm like, oh god, I already hate it. That's normal, I guess. There's like a moment where you have to just let go, or you will never finish anything, right? Okay, let me just focus on something else for a second. So, people voted for closed mouth and like less expression on face, but looking like this, I guess. Even more sideways. Where's that ball? Here, so I can link it, I think. And you can see like the votes are on the last one. Thank you. Yeah, expression, like there's space for expressions. This way. Bite of 87. So, like, I'm just like mentally in the sketch cutting out like basic sculpture shape of the head, so it can be as symmetrical for markings as I can. And my neighbors are screaming, so that's nice. So I could even move that here a little bit. And seriously, Katza, you should go to sleep. Yeah, I don't remember how we're introducing the pose. I think golden beetles make sense. Just like female poses. I you know, I don't have my development sheet before me, you know, I don't remember, but it does sound like something we planned, yes. Yeah, cats. There's no like. Sometimes like I think like I am too dedicated to the job when I pull like all-nighters and stuff every month. But I think Katza is more dedicated than me. I think Katza is incredible in how she loves just community and the game. It's impressive just knowing that the game is always in great hands because she just loves the game so much. Cats actually, I draw 24 hours straight sometimes, so it's not that bizarre to me when you ask it. But streaming would be hard because, you know, I do my duties like between drawing and talk to people. Yeah. But I do think Katsu that, like, you know, when was it, like 1.5 week ago, you pulled 24 hours too, so I think you really love the game despite not being a developer, if you know what I mean. Like, it's like a full-blown dedication from you, and it's amazing. Okay. Duty. Duty. I don't know. Like, I want to make the face heavy enough for a male. But now it looks too big. I'm sorry, Anderson. Now it's your time for a legendary leg battle. Oh, my throat is giving up. Just gonna grab strepsils. Delector. Let's just flip. I'm getting used to the leg for now. It's definitely going to like challenge me again at some point. Wait, let me just look at my work stuff. Okay, only Katze wants something from me, so that has to be fixed soon. Okay. Sorry, my boyfriend is in another country, so I was just checking if everything is okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm eating a pill for my throat. Yeah, what Katza says is basically how most games work. Not sure if there's a game where something like that stacks. that's very not. It's not logical, like mathematically. Every time you roll a new lottery, you know. Hello, assistant. Just reminding you about your duties today. I said duties, yes. No, sorry then. I can't hydrate now, I'm eating a throat pill. Come on, give me a second. Because of my surgeries, when I talk, my voice like uses up very quickly, you know? It was very long time ago, but it still uses up very quickly, so I have to have always like a soothing throat pills. I'm not sick, it's just like, you know, voice problem. Yeah, the Wiki is probably yeah, you probably say Wiki. I'm sorry. Wiki is probably the best thing that happened to Lioden. Like it really saves a lot of time, even for me as a developer. I cannot imagine preparing, you know, every month content without checking Wiki. Like, I'm checking what we already finished, what decors there are, maybe there's something lacking, or to keep up a theme or a style, because it's been 10 years, you know. So it's really good to, like, I forget out of thousands of things that we did. I forget, so Wiki is really helpful. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm Polish. W is V for me. So I'm automatically just like Wiki. I'm Polish. I'm sorry, I don't speak enough to have a proper English smooth accent. My Polish is very heavy. My Polish is heavy. Well, I work in English every day for half my life, I guess. So I guess like the vocabulary and stuff is like pretty average. I do like my knowledge of some words. I try to learn every day. I even test my English on Duolingo. I always try to improve, but speaking English, it happens so rarely that you have to forgive me. Yeah, it's a bit similar to Russian, but Kitty can tell. Kitty already can tell between Russians and Polish people. So I guess there's something distinctive enough. Okay, I guess I'm okay with like head. Eyes are a little big, but with line art it will be better. And there will be mains, of course. So if I add like a fake shadow here, it will help with the perception of depth. I started learning Irish. I really like the language. And it's mostly just to understand songs. While my boyfriend, aside from speaking perfect English, I guess, he now speaks perfect Japanese, and he's in Japan right now, alone, just talking to locals, and nobody even starts, speaking English to him. Everyone just starts with Japanese, so that's a huge sign of fitting in, I guess. You should pronounce your name. I don't care how people pronounce my nickname. For 10 years, Lyric always said Xylas, and that was fine. Xylas is okay. And in Polish you just say Xylax, because X is KS, KS. Xy. For the Lord. So I say Xylax. You don't have the Y sound in English the same way we say it in Polish. So the Y is You literally don't really have a good word that has a similar sounding So when I say Xylax, I really don't expect English people to understand how to say Xylax. Yeah, sounds like relax. Yes, I do, personally at home, I do use the relax ending, the x, yeah. But I really don't mind if you say Xylax or Xylas. I like it. It's okay. It's versatile. It's a good nickname for anyone to use. Let me drink. Okay. Katze. See, Katze is easy because that's the German word for cat. So when you say Katze, it's literally correct. I know that some English people say Katze because it ends with E, but you say Katze. Yeah, well, not only it's easier for Polish people to say hard sounding things, but also I learned German for 6 years. I used to speak German. Germanese. Katze? Yeah, Katze is cute. Oh, okay, so that was me drawing a lion standing, but now it looks like a dildo, so that sucks. Don't mind me. Yeah. Everyone pronounces malady wrong. Sorry, I pronounce it in Polish way. I say malady. No dildos on Twitch. Yeah, not allowed, sorry. sucks. Oh, come on, okay. No, E.T., no, I'm not saving it. Oh, I get it right? Oh, that's nice. At least one thing right. Unlike the leg. M'lady? M'lady. That's hilarious, I guess. Or Maladai. Yeah, that makes sense in English. I can't, m'lady. What's up, m'lady? TikTok, yeah. Everyone calls me Kai. Okay, let me read it in Polish. Kwoki. Oh. Nice, Katze. Mike. M'gady. Okay, Hey, Strachowiec. See, that's Polish, and I pronounce it correctly. Strachowiec, there, you see? That C and H is Okay, so let's open the lion's mains and like make a little mock-up. Gosh, do I even have the mains in one place? I guess only for decors. If I open a decor file and you see a spoiler, then you have to forgive me. I don't think so. Oh, it doesn't have mains. Okay, no spoilers. Yeah, so sometimes I have accidentally saved some decors in my bases. So okay, so let's pick a main to test it. Okay, so Hellraiser is a good test. I can't even go farther than that. Yeah. So it would go like this, it would cover this. So it gets a little bit stretched on this area. Here it gets a little a shortcut visually, so that makes sense. Of course, the fluff here is not visible. This is just a test, don't worry. I'm just like testing if it makes sense visually to for the angle. No, this is not a new main. Calm down. You guys suck, I swear. Yeah, I'm drawing a graphic tablet. It's on my desk. It's not a. Not an iPad or anything. So here's the whatever. So what would happen here is that this section goes here, and here you'd have the shortcut. So like this part is at similar angle, like more frontal, but like very, the symmetry is good. Then here you have a shortcut. Here's the symmetry line, and this area hides this back area a little bit. Okay, so it doesn't stretch, it just it more like the frontal piece covers this piece. Okay, so that makes sense. And now I just want to check if the head is too big. Compared to, because these lions are so old, the anatomy isn't the best, but the paws are very small and the head is a little big. You can see it especially on Zavo. Listen, I wasn't looking at the chat to drown myself in water, okay? Just let me focus a little bit. Yeah, I am allowed to dump on my own art, okay? You can see it well here that the paws are a little small, right? So here with bigger paws, the head does seem a little big. Compared to, like, you can see this body size, right? Here is at an angle. But compared to head, the body seems way too small. So I would make the head a little smaller. If you guys agree with me, of course. Okay, I'm drinking. Jesus, like, okay. There you go. Okay, can you like be valuable members of the community and tell me if I am right about making the head smaller? Okay, I'm drinking. I'm gonna pee soon. Okay, so at least one person agrees. Okay, I'm doing. Yeah, this should cost way more than 100. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm limiting you guys. I'm sweating from too much water. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna make a backup copy, and I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Oh yeah. Not as high. This way. Like when main will be here. Oh yeah, the body seems more massive, yeah? It looks a little bit weird compared to the default, but because default is off, this makes a little better, you know, like an update. Better anatomy, I guess. I if it costs 1 GB or 2, I don't remember, or whatever method it will, I think most people will be able to afford it even without buying it, you know, beetles. You can just exchange them in trading center. But you have to remember, not only I have to make 40,000 files for markings, of course, a lot of it is just recoloring and scripts, but also the decors. And here's the catch. If we release the art without the decors, people will say, you know, why isn't it working? So I'm like conflicted. I really personally, I think we should release it with working decors, but it will take more time. Yeah, honestly, pine, a pine nut. Maybe you don't know because it seems a lot. But for example, when I work monthly on Lions, I make on average 3,000 files every month. Oh, thank you so much, anonymous gifter. That's so kind of you. I appreciate. That's super nice. Thank you, whoever you are, naughty. I was saying that, and I lost my thoughts. Shit. What was I saying? Oh, the decors. That doesn't help me much. Okay, so to sum it up, for sure, like static decors are a breeze. That will be done on day one, but there's a lot of body decors that need to be redrawn. There are some decors that still don't work on female poses. There's literally 5. So there's literally 5 decors that don't work on female poses. It's just requires me to match the. They are delayed because the art style is so outdated. It's really hard for me to make it look as bad as it looked in the past, you know? That's why it's a struggle to tackle them. It's literally 5 decors, so don't like. It's not a big deal compared to missing potentially 4,000 decors, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's I have it written right here because it's like on a priority list to do. It's a bone crown, elephant tusk head wrap, feather crown, fur and feather head wrap, and scar. Burnt paws. That's literally 5. That's 4 head crowns and 1 scar. That's all that's missing. I know they are popular decors and they should be done. Because I drew them, I feel the responsibility to draw them for the poses, but perhaps I should let go of my ego that tells me you should finish something that you start, right? And ask one of the art team members to finish it, you know? It's the same money for them, but it's not their decor, you know? Maybe I could, you know, ask if they're up for it. Like, there's like this, there is a part of me that is very, like, high in ego, in a way that taking responsibility for what I do is like the matter of pride for me, you know? So if I did the decors, I should finish them. Like, it's an insane pressure in my own mind. So I call it ego. Maybe it's a wrong term. Maybe I shouldn't call it an ego, but like pride, I don't know. But it doesn't feel fair that another artist should finish my job. Oh, there. Hello. Thank you very much, Tacos Bucket. How we work with artists is that, like, we have a pool of ideas that they can also add their ideas too, but there's a pool of ideas that I present, and whoever is comfortable with something, they just pick it and they draw it. If they have their own ideas, of course they make it. There's no problem. But I cannot imagine like forcing something on another artist or expecting them to draw something. Like, I want them to want to draw something they're working on, you know? Like, I make a list of plants for an event, and nobody picks a plant, and that's fair. Like, there's less plants, but they don't feel good drawing the plants I picked, you know? So I'm like, okay, let's leave that list for next year. Maybe they change their mind, and I will add more ideas next time. Or I will draw one plant myself. So it works like that. And because it works like that, I cannot imagine like asking an artist to finish something that I drew. They have to draw their own arts. Copying not only my style but also my decor is really unfair, like, to me. Yeah, I was like begging. It's hard to moderate. Yeah, we had a Discord once, and it was really way more work than it was possible to, like, when you have a Discord, like a YouTuber or something, you have to have dedicated staff. And we already have dedicated staff who manage the game. There's like even more rule breaking on Discord. Would be really a lot of stuff that would distract us, you know? Right now I'm doing like something that technically isn't a line art yet, but it's like art that can become a line art. Like, I'm doing like a rough line work that I can later adjust or draw over, but it gives me more detail to the outcome. Like, slowly, like, I don't like how this looks, you know, so because the sketch is so thick, the line work has to be thinner, so I have to keep deciding right now if I want to go this way or this way. Yeah, I love drawing wines. Actually, drawing vines, vines. Drawing vines is my favorite. Vines and palms, I think, is my favorite kind of plants to draw. And trees, I like trees. Most of the trees are done by me. I like drawing flowers the least, but I'm really happy that the art team enjoys drawing flowers, so that's a nice balance. You know, because I studied trees for so long in real life that I absolutely love this branching, you know, natural look of drawing branches. So whenever I draw a tree, I always make sure like I'm drawing a lot of branches. You know? Like, my favorite thing is the fractal element to the branching. Rosemary decors. Oh, I don't remember. Lavender decor. Is lavender in Africa? If it is, then probably will happen. Oh, and you know how we did the stream with spoilers for Explore? Like, it wasn't really expanded upon that well as I wanted. But you could have seen there was like a new biome called Mashrik. And if people Google it, then or just know about it, then they know that we are expanding a little beyond Africa into Arabian lands. So there will be so many more types of animals that lion can meet. Because it's natural, especially in the way of how Persian lions went. You know, they went towards India from Africa, so that expansion there, lions were present there back in the day. So it makes sense that it's natural for like natural original lion distribution to have Mashrik. So I really wanted Mashrik to be in available biomes to explore. So you can imagine like Arabian leopards, bears, stuff like that, wolves. Oh yeah, we have that man-made lavender field. Yeah, but that's like for farming. So I am not sure if lavender is natural in Africa. I would have to research that. I don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, there's more biomes for sure. We wanted to make it like equal to Wolfden, so there's 12 biomes. Yeah, cheetah, giant cheetah. So that was more like, you know, times of Smilodons and mammoths. Oh yeah, cougars look so soft. Oh yeah. DQ, you have a whole month dedicated to horses. Can you just let it go? An entire month, just horses. Even they are related to the storyline. And enjoy your horses. She can't? No, she can't. Oh, damn, 80. That's scary. I am feeling the need for P. Not speed, for P. Because of you guys. Yeah, on Lioden. September. We have like event where there's like horses of the apocalypse appearing, and because of that, there's also just horses from Africa, like Arabian horses and stuff like that. Just you know, in explore. There's Nubian horses that are wild, but it's very tiny herd. Otherwise, there's really not many wild horses in Africa. It's just not there. Like the climate isn't for them, but they are domesticated, so they can be basically anywhere, right? Working on farms or just being used for like transportation. Yeah, that was Sidras, because Sidras loves horses. Cats. Basically, Sidras is equal to DQ when it comes to horses. So whenever there's a chance for Sidras to draw a horse, Sidras will draw a horse. Don't expect otherwise. Well, you know where to find Sidras in the teams. Aww. That's sad, Kvoki. Kvoki! Sorry, I'm doing this now on purpose. In the horse corral, yeah, this is where you can find Sidras. I'm just gonna make a natural fuzz here for males. So it doesn't look so weird when it's like a smooth giraffe neck. Oh, I don't mind if you want to send me some pictures from a museum. That sounds pretty cool. If you PM me them on Lioden or Wolfden, I am sure my assistant will forward that to me. Yes. My amazing assistant. Do you guys know I have an assistant? I have an assistant. Basically, the games are now so... they need so much attention from me all the time. It's really hard to keep up with managing everything, like the game, the art team, the private messages, custom decors, planning, drawing, adding stuff. I add the items, I add the descriptions, I handle so much. Sorting, cleaning, organizing, prioritizing, everything. So, checking, double checking, checking bugs, checking if files work, checking if cutting out the profile pictures, blah, blah, blah. So I eventually I said I need an assistant to do a lot of stuff that doesn't need drawing. So yeah, I have an assistant. There's 2 games and they just need so much attention, it's insane. I cannot imagine having a 3rd game right now. It's just not possible for one person to do yet another game. Manage, I guess. I could like pay for it and have it happen and like be an investor, but not managing it. Michael, I am not clicking that either. I am streaming. Oh, the line art isn't clean at all. The line art is scribbled. I am just like defining where I want the lines first because the sketch is very thick. And then I can keep making, keep defining the line more and more. But I do like that what I kept for most mutations, I guess. You don't see it in small versions, but I do like that I keep still like this a little bit rough, sketchy, drawn look to the art. I always want to keep that, so my line art will never be very clean. I like it rough and a little bit like a pencil. And I really want to pin out because of you guys. What phrasing? What? Yeah, okay. Let me just double check if music is going. Okay. I took a sip. No, stop! I'm not that old, DQ. I haven't peed yet in 2.5 hours, okay? I'm not that old. Okay, so I'm going to save. I'm going to mute myself and I'm going to pee and you will wait. Michael, please, I don't know, entertain the chat. Bye. Hello. Okay. See, I hope you can hear me. Okay. See, I don't stream my work often because talking to chat is distracting. I know he didn't. He sucks. He's going to be fired. So, talking to chat is distracting, and it takes time away from the main work, and I cannot afford losing time. Time is the most precious thing I have. So I really wanted to stream this post because I want players to know it's being worked on. I really want players to be assured that, hey, here's the progress, you can see it. And I wanted players to like have a say because it's been so long. I wanted to fix the line art. Hey Greta, hey. So I wanted players to be aware that the changes are happening and maybe comment on them, you know? So this was important to me. And maybe I won't stream every stage of this. Especially basers can be boring too, because it's coloring stuff. So I don't know, we will see what I will stream. Maybe markings, I don't know. Well, see, you are a distraction. Yes, this is why I don't stream, more often. But you are also very valuable input. So, for a stream like this, where I do the post, to me it is important that you are here. So maybe even some mutations will be streamed that aren't a big deal if they are spoiled. Like, I don't want to spoil next Primal, and I don't want to spoil Jack Lions. But I could spoil maybe like primordial dwarfism because it was already talked about. And I could spoil maybe something else, like for example, when we said next hybrid after Jack Lion could be a hybrid between Primal and Lioden. So maybe I could stream that. That's less of a surprise, right? We talked about hairless once. It's extremely difficult to pull off because I wanted hairless to be a little bit like a female main, where it's based on the main line art but edited, but it just doesn't look good at all because it has to be shaved, it has to be skin, all the anatomy detail has to be really good, and it just doesn't look good on the original art. It really doesn't. So I kind of don't want to do hairless because of that. Like hairless would be really fun to show markings in a completely new way, right? Because on the skin they could look really cool with like a skin overlay effect. But because the markings are done under the fur line art, they often look really bad if you don't have that, It really doesn't look good. So maybe I would draw hairless some in future, like we draw, I don't know, Leopons, but that would be huge. And is it worth to draw something so huge just for hairless? For now, to me, the math doesn't check out, I would rather do a new hybrid rather than hairless. Do not direct your PMs to me. Yes, please PM me. I don't read my PMs. My assistant reads my PMs. And if it's really important, I will be given the PM. Most of my PMs consist of, hey, can you breed to my female? Or, hello, why did you reject my custom decor? I don't agree. So, I mostly get two kinds of PMs, and this is why I wanted Ethy to be my assistant and sort what I do have to read and answer to, and what she can handle for me, right? Can you pretty much? Yeah, honestly, Ethy can confirm 90% of my PMs are just bank my lioness! I want Digons! Yeah, so. So I don't really have to personally respond to that, right? I love you guys and I tried to handle them, but when I noticed that for almost a year I didn't check my inbox, that was really unfair towards players, right? That's not fair. They deserve to have the PMs read. They deserve to be answered. So assistant is a great solution. I just work so much. I can't read all and answer all those PMs. And by the way, so people are asking, and I want to make you aware, officially. Yes, we do have a team handling custom decors. It's more than just me. I do supervise that. Yes. I am not able physically to work so much, draw so much, manage so much, and answer all the custom decors, because you may not realize it's about 100 a day between two games. It's about 100 a day! It's not possible for me to handle them, so we have a team. If they are not sure about something, yes, they will ask me. Okay? If sometimes they make a mistake, and it's okay, we all make mistakes. I try to help. Sometimes people are confused about the rejection, so I supervise those questions, for sure. And let me assure you, a person that is an artist is handling the custom decors. Let that be clear. An artist is somebody who can draw, okay? So don't worry, it's somebody who actually can give you technical answers. If I am here going to be clipped or put on TikTok or quoted between people or on Discords, I want to assure you I am still supervising the team, and an artist is handling the custom decors, rejections and approvals. And we are more relaxed in the rules, but we still have basic expectations of do not send us pixel art and stuff like that. No, Ithy, it's not that. No. I wanted to assure people that an artist is handling their stuff because it's important to know what you're talking about, right? The details, the technical details. So I wanted to assure people that an artist is handling their custom decor stuff. They don't know you, they don't know if you're an artist. I just meant overall. What drawing pad? Wacom into us? I don't have a pad. I'm just drawing on my tablet. Freaking light line? What, you mean this and this and this? It's just a pressure. You can... you know. Because of the pressure, you get an effect. Because this is my favorite brush, and it has that roughness, right? So when it's smaller, that roughness is less visible, but when it's when it's less pressure, it's less clean, but it has this nice soft spread, right? And it can look a bit more like a pencil. You're welcome, right? Maybe it's also a matter of the size of the tablet. My tablet is huge. Yay! That's amazing, Hagala. Hagala's radio. I'm glad. Yeah, here you go. Here's your hair. Oh, that really does look like a hair. Oh, cześć kotka. My cat came. Hello. Cześć myszko. Co tam? No ale teraz nie możesz mi tutaj przeszkadzać. Rysuję. Tak. Sorry, cat. Czpiotka. Zostaw. What a great time to invade my drawing space. Does the cat speak Polish? Well, if you talk to an animal long enough, it will understand some words, right? So I guess if I talk to my cat in Polish, it understands some Polish words. Czpiotka, zostaw ekran. Idź na łóżko. No i... Sorry. And she's coming back. Czpiotka! See, this is what happens when my boyfriend leaves the country. They are just so needy. Always has been. I love that. Second cat is very nice and he's just sleeping. Why can't you do the same? Cześć. No co? Masz jedzenie, masz pićku, co jeszcze chcesz? Uwagi. A możesz chcieć uwagę gdzie indziej? Chodź. I na to. Tak. I did pet her. It's okay. She got what she wanted. What kind of cat? Yeah, I don't use Instagram anymore, but my cat is there. It's just two house cats. No breed. It's just shelter cats. The one that came is half blind. So she's very vocal but can't meow normally, so she will just like be like eh. And the other cat is just quiet and chills. Yes, Czpitka. It's amazing, Katze, that you remember the order of the letters. That's impressive, actually. No. Bless you. Yeah, that her name is Trpiotka. It means scatterbrain because she's silly. She runs into walls and doors because she cannot see, and it's just funny. And the T R Z, you know, like this is one word, Trpiot, and ending K is like a female cute ending, you know, like you make that word female and cute. Oh, okay. I understand that you can have a rescue that is a cat breed, but I promise you, mine are just street cats, just random selected RNG genetics. Dziękuję za pozdrowienie. So what I'm gonna do here is I will make this thinner because there will be a tuft. Oh. Yeah, street cat, best cat. They are just so grateful, you know. They appreciate just having you. So, like that, and the tuft can go like this. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Melody. By the way, it's been 3 hours. I cannot stream that much longer without eating and stretching and stuff. So probably after like putting down like a concept of the line art, I will finish. I guess I could stream like shading and detailing and you know the prep for base and eyes and stuff. I could stream doing eyes, sure. Uh, fight to have a horse on your land. Land in Europe is such a luxury, you cannot afford it. Is it the donkey? Oh, it's so fluffy. I love it. Aww. See, I like donkeys more than horses. They look more like animals. I'm glad you like... Okej, cześć Dziko, co tam? Tak, otworzyłem okno. Magię, tak. Niesamowite, trzeba mnie powiadomić o tym, tak? Że z okno super. Siedź cicho już. Bye, Nexus. Good night. Thank you for coming. Jesus Christ, like Nexus said, it looks sick, and I thought it was about the donkey. Oh my god. Okay, sick is also a compliment, and it can be about the art, yes. Jeez. English, man. See, the problem with mainless is that it's male only and it's not secondary. At least it would be like no work. So I could think about it. I am not sure if it's possible in terms of coding. I would have to talk with coders about this. I am happy if you like it. Well, you see, the coding defaults to the folder with mainless art. The coding does not allow poses, and it would have to be, you know, adjusted. And if it allows poses, then it becomes a secondary mutation, because this is how the system works. Can it be one? Can it be done that way? Like, it literally would have to appear first time in this folder with spirited pose. There's no other situation like that. We had no male pose before. We had no mutation like this before. It would have to be done, you know, from scratch, it would have to be coded. So I'm not sure if it can be done to work properly in the system we have, because it's, you know, like you have the base engine system, how stuff works, and then you just add content on top of it, right? The mechanics work based on this core. So I'm not sure if it will allow for that. That's all. Maybe it will. I don't know. I cannot promise you. Yeah. Bye, Kavoki. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you had fun. Now both cats are here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, maybe after record. I don't know. I will ask. I don't know. Like this month I asked for encounters that unlock with a tier, right? So the new encounters appear about tier 2 because some are a bit they boost a lot, right? So I wanted to have them appear a bit later. That wasn't prepared for April. I even had no coding for tiers in Explore, so coder had to sit down and do it for me. Like, it's there for December, but not April. You made donkey. Oh, 7th. Oh, you changed your name, that's clever. Tumper. Oh my god, you added the ears so it looks like a donkey with the halter. That's very cool. But it's also the big rabbit now. That's good. There's no skin on ice on Lioden, so I can go here. However I want. I am getting a little bit hungry, so I'm getting peckish. So probably not even 1 more hour left. Posture check. Yes, I cannot do posture check because cat is sitting on my back right now. So maybe next time. Donkeys? Well, there's wild donkeys in general, so they are you know, especially added to the Mashrik area and Highlands for the Explorer overhaul. As suggested, if you want a decor in the game, go to the forums suggested. Our artists will decide if it can be done. I promise that suggesting stuff works, at least for art. Maybe less commonly for coding, because there's only so much stuff we can add to the game in current state, because it needs a recode. And it's not, when we say recode, it's not like we fancy a new layout and we just wanted to have a new coding and because it's so old. No, because not only for safety reasons, it's required to have the most, the best coding there is, but the website has to be modern. It has to respond well to the browser. The coding needs to be updated from time to time, Like, you cannot avoid this, and this gives an opportunity to add new stuff, because the website works better, and we can clean up stuff that hindered us before. So that helps, along with the recode for safer scripts and modern browser requirements, It is important to recode the website from every few years, And most websites do it, and most people go, again, they change stuff. It has to be done. Bye bye, thank you for coming. Katze, you should go to sleep. I am upset that you are still up. She never listened, I know. Once she listened, actually. It was like 18th or something. We told Katza, get the fuck to bed. And she went to bed. So that was nice. Oh, okay, so when streaming... Okay, so bye-bye, thank you for coming. Take care. I appreciate you guys came. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for coming, Team Foyhat. Have a great time working. Yeah, I wish. You got a Gazania Lioness? Wait. What does that mean? It means tier is open. Oh shit. Oh shit. That means the art is missing because I didn't upload it yet. Fuck me. And I went to check it out and I thought it's still in progress. Great. I guess after stream. Sorry. See, this is why I cannot stream normally. Yeah, Lahore markings are working. I meant, oh no, unless the encounters open later. Because encounters open with tier 2. I mean open, they appear. So, there's probably like 3 missing. I didn't upload them yet. Yeah, I don't know, Katze, that's the thing. I guess you could check the reports. If there's no reports, then I guess it's fine and I can still, and I still have time to upload. I have no idea how it's coded. I love you too. Oh, so maybe it needs both to be tier 2. That's potential. And Gazania is probably not uploaded for all mutations, so that's gonna be done after stream as well. Okay. Like I said, I don't know how it's coded, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I have to do it anyway, yeah, of course. I just cannot do it on stream, lol. I would just go eat, yes. I want to eat so hard. And then I will do it. No, oh, I was like, huh, how it's possible? I just looked there and it wasn't tier 2. What the hell? Did it bug out? So yeah, my mind was like, what do you mean? Yeah, so at this stage I'm marking where I would like to see the darkest shading. Get a snack and get back to... Thank you, Katze, that's very kind of you. I want to take a shower. I want to eat. I want to lay down for a second. I want to play with my cats. And then I will upload. Self-care first. I'm done sacrificing myself for work. Flyers will survive. Yes, Katze, that sounds like a great plan for tonight. Yes, hydrate, yes, of course. There. What I thought was snacking in the shop. That's some efficient planning. Okay, that's a lot of... Okay. There, I took a lot of drinks. Thank you. I'm gonna yell at Abby to make this a little bit more expensive. Michael! Maladi, no, it opened and I just draw your stuff right before bed, you know? So, tonight. That's why I said like, oh, here's stuff, I'm going to bed. I thought it would be a nap, but of course I woke up the next morning. So there's that. And, you know, just gotta wait until I can, you know, close work. You know, you waited enough, come on. Like, this is the contest art that is needed. One little retouch, and I just never had time. That's stupid. Honestly, when I draw encounters or decors, it's way less detailed and way less time spent on that because it's much smaller and doesn't need as much detail. This has to be like perfect in every pixel because players will stare at it a lot. It will be like every marking check, every breathing, everything. Oh god, it will need like a new profile cut for battling. Unless we change the explorer before, I don't know. That's really cute. Oh, Malati, that's nice. Cat is gone from my back. I can sit up. Rough time? No, because of how many markings and bases and main markings and versions and decors. There is no rough time because last time it you know, stuff happens, right? Like emergency stuff or some ideas pop up that have to be done suddenly compared to projects that are more long term. And stuff goes in the way of other stuff. And then players get upset when we give some rough ideas of a time frame and it doesn't happen. So we stopped doing that because shit gets delayed, man. For a lot of reasons. Like you could see, well, in the beginning of this stream, when I for 1 hour struggled with one leg. When normally I would be already much farther along, you know, so especially art, but also other stuff doesn't always happen according to schedule. So I no longer want to give rough estimates anymore because it only disappoints people when it doesn't happen, you know? Like Abby said, maybe summer. Maybe, you know, I it would be nice, but I don't know, maybe I will be done with markings much faster, but then the decors linger. I have no idea. Is there a plan to pull pliers? I don't know, Malati. I don't feel good inside my heart to release without decors because it happened before and we struggled with decors for a long time and players were really upset it took so long. So I am not so sure if I want to do this again, you know? I will rest, yes, don't worry. I want Katze to go to sleep too. Hey Katze, I wonder, at home do people call you Katze as well? Because my boyfriend calls me Xelax at home, so I'm just curious. If it's the same. You can. You switch? Okay. But that makes sense because you knew each other in real life, right? Oh, and mom, oh, that's right, because of the kids, so you have to use your name. That makes sense. Well, if your child starts calling you Katze, that will be interesting, I guess. What? Oh, that's so cute. I had no idea Lily even is aware of me, so that's very cute. Thank you. Oh. Stop being so cute, Katze. Thank you for the subscription, Kibaru. That's very kind of you. I appreciate. Oh, that's really kind. Technically, you're supporting Lioden. But thank you. I am inside the Lioden, so that works out. yes, you are supporting that. That's true. Maybe too soft. Maybe he should look more. That was me trying to be like. Grrr. Grrr. Aww. Grer, yes. Also watching while working. Yes, I am also working while working. Yeah, watching, working. That's great. What are you working on, Michael? Katze, can you share? Katze, can you share, please? Insert here. Insert here. Oh, okay. So Michael's gummy worms, I see. That's true. It's okay. My assistant can deal with Lioden stuff later. You can focus on your real work. Quavers? What is that? I never heard of that. Quavers? Quavers? Cheese flavored potato cookie. Whoa! I have to Google that. Sounds cool. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just Polish. And I don't have the best experience speaking. Time to open yet a different reference. I should be finishing though. So there we go. Sorry. And we want this. This one. Yes, okay, I'm hydrating. I'm not dehydrated. I'm coughing because my voice tends to use up, okay? I see. That looks like, you know. Okay, yeah, we have similar ones in Poland, I guess. But like bacon flavor instead. Never saw a cheese kind. Oh no, Malady, don't threaten me like that. I see, okay. So at this point, I usually add the sketch to the line art, and it can serve as like an extra shading base. I just have to like clean it up a little bit. So this is where all these strokes appear, you know? See, like here, all these strokes here. Like I like that they are like this because you always remember this is drawn, you know? Like this is a drawing. And I always want players to remember this is drawings. This is every stroke is done with heart and by hand. No AI. Sugar mints from Poland. Oh, I don't think I eat stuff like that, so I wouldn't know. But cool. Anyways, grab a cookie, okay? I just want a cookie. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. Oh god, you're horrible. So I'm not merging this yet with liner because like of the cutout, it's not like it goes outside. So for now it's just gonna be on a small opacity, but it helps to give the art that little like softer kind of shading, you know? So this is when I often say the line art has to resemble a pencil. It's how I would draw with a pencil too. You have darker, stronger lines that kind of spread into softer tones. Ferrous leg. Oh, fuck off with Get your fucking Ferrous leg memes out of here. That's not fair. You can choke on that leg. Piccolo. Oh, it's a drink. I only know drink Piccolo. Oh shit! I have to first set it like this, and head to, then set it like this. Listen, no. Piccolo, what's that? Oh. Okay, I kind of recognize them. I think I ate them when I was little. But I don't remember that well. But yeah, okay. That's cool. I think they are like in dentist office or stuff like that, or when you go to a place where you have to wait in a line or on a couch, you can find such candy in a bowl. No, that's Felice. Yeah, Felice. Felice leg. And again, fuck you. Fuck you, John. Leave me and my Felice leg alone, okay? Like, okay, fuck off. Okay, he's just walking, okay? He's just walking. Like, look at this guy, okay? See? See? He has the leggy up. He just has very thick legs, so he lifts it very high, okay? he just has this very high spine, okay? He's muscular. Yeah. Oh, great. This one is very tiny. I don't know. I don't have time to like go through all the art references. Yeah. Oh, I love this one. Oh, they are so cute together. Like, hi, honey. What are you doing? Very cute. Okay, we don't talk about things. Cats and Micah spotted together. Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, well, I know it's a meme, and I know why people make fun of it. So I made the encounter to laugh at it as well. I guess I don't mind. It's fair to say it looks wrong or something. So I made a whole little poem that he's okay like this. He doesn't mind. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna finish soon. Just reminding. Yeah, I cannot imagine drawing without refs. If like I always want to be as accurate as possible. I'm doing a game that kind of like educates in a way about rare animals or plants. Like I want this stuff to you know be as close to reality as possible. Katze. Yeah, I don't know Procreate. I know refs can be used though. I think our background artist uses Procreate. I see, I see. So it doesn't like allow you that space for references. You can only see one window, or how does it work? Hey, Katza, maybe you can write to Popsy and ask for pointers. I thought that's everything I know about Procreate. I don't know very much about it. Yep, sounds good. In case you're hearing birds, it's because it's evening here. And I have the window open. Lioden art in Procreate tutorial. Um, I don't think enough people use Procreate to make a tutorial. Like, I think only one person. Oh, I see. It's like every program has stuff that is great and then stuff that just pisses you off. There's nothing like that is perfect enough. I do like Photoshop for how soft it can be with stuff that is very custom. While I noticed that CSP, I think, Clip Studio, is very like it's good at very stylized art style, and then Procreate is just something like in between. Michael, because it's not the software, it's the experience. You have to draw to get good, get good. You know. Get good. No, well, yeah, it's experience. I always say this. That drawing, like talent is just a little part of it. Most of it is experience. Because when I put the lines, I kind of know what will happen next and how it will influence the drawing, because I already done this so many times. If you didn't do something yet, you don't know. You need experience. I treasure the coding experience. Honestly, I think it's great to, if you get great just at one thing. If you dabble in too many things, you are sort of good at a lot of things. So I kind of respect that you're just so good at coding. If people come to you for advice after so many years with such ever-changing technology, which is coding, I think it means you are pretty fucking good, Michael. And you keep up with everything, and that's very important because the technology is so dynamic. Oh, yeah, lots of patience. I think that applies to anything that you want to learn. Okay, so if you will have a main, it works looks ridiculous, but yeah. Yeah, I think it's absolutely okay. Like I can see the mains working on this. So for now I will leave it like this. And I might prep it a little more before next stream, where I could stream doing eyes and skins, I guess, and you would see just more detailed final work. In case I want to adjust anything, like I would do this. I just want to take like a few days without looking at it so I can see all the mistakes. So I think if I do stream, see maybe weekend, because like maybe Sunday, because then we have the update week, so this is where I work a lot. Then I rest, and then I go to my mom if everything will go smoothly. Plus there's Lunar event on Lioden, and then I will here work on the pose a little more, and then event work here. Yeah. Yeah, coding isn't like sometimes due to safety as well. Yeah, it doesn't work. I wonder. Fix one little symbol. It doesn't work. I wonder. Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe you could code some mini games in future, or some small things. Okay, so next stream, I guess Sunday for now. Maybe I will I will make sure tomorrow if I can do this on Sunday. Yeah, I remember that, Michael. Yes. I remember that. I've been there. Can you zoom in? Oh, okay, sure. There you go. Is that enough? Sorry, I was like looking back to, judge the composition and stuff. Okay, I'm hydrating, yes. Okay. To share with who, Katze? Are you leaking stuff under NDA? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so I will take a break here. You will see on the next stream it will be more or less, lineup will be more or less finished. So I could stream doing eyes, noses, maybe some bases, and regarding mains, I think this will take a lot of time, a lot of very boring, just doing a lot of foot strokes, so I think I won't stream mains. Like I do want to finish the pose as soon as possible. Either way, because decors will take a lot of time. So if I have to stream something that with the distraction of chat, eyes and stuff like that is a good idea, I think. And you will see some progress still. Okay? So I will finish now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. I appreciate. I really hope this gave you some like eagerness that the post will I hope will be finished this year and you will get to enjoy it. Uh, Thanks to my art team that does all the content, like monthly content, I can finally focus on main art. My art team is amazing and big enough to unburden me so I can focus on what's most driving the game. So, of course, the poses, the mutations, and stuff like that. I am doing my best to keep up, like to release markings and bases now properly without much delay. Sometimes life happens, and I cannot finish something on time. So sometimes the markings appear a few days later, but mostly I really try to make my priority now that if stuff launches, the artwork is there, and that the mutations don't wait anymore. That's my new priority in life. Okay. Yeah. Let me rest. Let me eat, and I will update those tier 2 stuff that needs uploading. Yeah. Okay. So bye. Thank you again. Love you all, and I'll try to stream on Sunday. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Let the music even finished. Bye.